Pokemon are you battling with?
How's everyone going today? My name's Costa7. Today we're doing some more Road to S rank randomize. Today we're doing some more random, but I didn't manage to figure out which I was going to do. I was going to post on Twitter beforehand to figure out what everyone had in their mind to do for the next character under the randomize. So I just hit the random button and it put out Aegislash. So we're just going to do some more Aegislash for today. Please note, like later on once we get started, I am going to be back on A rank, so I did do a couple of matches earlier just to practice, just in case, because I do follow by #1 rule. Before actually practicing a new character or using a new character I rank, I do practice matches or use training for a little bit just to get oriented with their with the character's style, because you can't really jump into rank without actually having any prior knowledge or practice of the character. It's like literally going into a test without actually studying. You have to be able to know what you're doing at any given time. Without that, let's get started with our first opponent.
What do you want to do for your cheer? Alrighty, let's have some fun.
Only been a couple of weeks since Aegislash was out, and I've been finally understanding how to use them.
New challenger.
But yet I still have some kinks I still have to work with, but it will work out sooner or later. And I think this is one of my kinks right about now. Even though most people think, technical versus the power, this is a much more on my favor. No, not really. Aegislash is more like... Because if I can't get my shield form up, it just puts me at a great disadvantage. And since Chandelure's attacks will pierce through Shira form really easy,
I always just go with my gut.
so it kind of puts me already at a disadvantage off the bat, but it all depends on the matchup. Don't rely on what people say how this matchup goes. Just go how you would believe the matchup would be inside your head.
You're powered up.
Ooh, this is gonna leave a mark.
Seems like that time to recalibrate.
The most OP grab in the game.
Your synergy gauge is still only half full.
Wait, what? Wait, you guys saw that, right? My freaking, Sacred Sword went through his overheat? Are you kidding me? That was awesome! I'm telling you guys the truth. That is something I never knew about. I did not know that Aegislash Sacred Sword could actually pierce through
Now then,
Chandelure's overheat. I was just thinking overheat's almost impossible to tech because of the fact of its super armor.
Round 2.
Yeah, Smash Brothers term. To be honest, I don't know what that type of armor is called, to be honest, because I know what the counter armor is, but not the freaking other type of armor that just protects you from damage, but you take damage either way. That's what Chandelure's concept is with overheat. He risks the damage, but he gets damage done to himself if you try to attack him. That's why I call it super armor. From above. Ah, oh, dang it. Where was my Umbreon? There he is. Alright, let's just finish this.
move before it's too late.
I did not know I could do that. I didn't know Emolga can actually go against that really badly. Well,
Your burst is almost
you live and you learn.
Don't forget to use your burst attack.
Dang it, I was hoping he was going to attack, so I was going to get the first attack off at least.
You're gonna break your block and
And that's all she wrote.
break.
To be honest, I thought I was going to be at a disadvantage with Shandy, but I guess it all depends on how aggressive you can be against a Chandelure. Because Shandy's only work on basically keeping your opponents kind of at bay. But it also depends on how they play. I mean, Twixie kind of actually outplays you a lot and doesn't really rely on keeping you at bay all the time. He can just be up close and personal and he can be in an advantage no matter what.
Bad either.
I don't know, I guess just how people are conditioned with their characters.
Point.
Searching.
But at least now, but actually what I'm going to do later on is that I'm going to have a labbing episode of Aegislash because I want to actually myth bust that. Because I had no idea that Overheat actually can get outclashed by Aegislash's Sacred Sword. Or even Fury Cutter. So I'm actually going to go into training mode sooner or later. I'm actually going to do also maybe put it within this episode to see if this is actually true. 'Cause I don't know how that's even possible at all. Because every time when I try to challenge Overheat, it doesn't end up well. Because of the fact, the only way you can ever challenge a person using Overheat is phase shift points. If you have just the amount of phase point hits, you can immediately outclash the Overheat without taking any damage. But like I said, it's very hard to pull that off. The next opponent we have is a Gardevoir.
Relax. Remember, you're in this to have fun.
Round 1.
Try not to get caught up in their movements. And keep the battle on your turn.
Crap, I was trying to get into my shield form.
Your opponent's synergy gauge is infinity up. Looks like some power has appeared. Keep that up to fill up your synergy gauge. You're starting to get the hang of this, eh? Keep it up.
Crap. That was not what we needed to do.
Too early to use your synergy surge.
Got you on the counter cancel.
Looks like some power has appeared. Your support gauge is full.
Dang it. Where was my Umbreon on that? Actually, can I do this? Yeah, I can. There we go.
Your guard's about to break.
Oh, crap. That is death.
Ooh, they're punching bags.
If people say Gardevoir's lowest tier, one false move you make and you can get a big punish from her.
Come on, let's win this next one. That other trainer is hot stuff. Now might be the time to switch up your support.
Round 2.
Just remember, the most important thing is to enjoy the battle.
Whoops. Dang. I had a bad angle on that.
Your opponent
I was trying to fling her towards me with my shield, but I had it at a bad angle like that.
synergy gauge is full. Now's your chance to use first.
This is why I like the parry function on Aegislash. Because of the clash. So if you have an opponent that relies on the air so many times, you can just knock them straight back to the ground or like try to do a clash. Kind of like a way of resetting them so they don't have the upper hand. Okay, he ain't playing around.
Synergy burst anytime now. They're gonna break your ice.
Nope, you're not breaking my block that easy. And I'm not taking the risk my guard breaks. Next thing I know, I lose my synergy.
Your burst is almost up. Don't forget to use your burst attack.
I just dropped freaking gyro ball right into a freaking energy ball. And I think that's death actually. Nope.
Always feels good just time to time.
Out of all grabs, now Aegislash is the top rated one for the most powerful grab, I think.
Next up is the final.
That's to be honest, Machamp has to be the highest one for his grab, because literally that does a whopping 120 off the batter. It does more for a critical hit.
Gotta believe in your company
And that just makes me want to fear Machamps even more.
on the field.
Okay, that was awesome right there.
When your opponent
Can I do this again?
tries grab attack.
Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to challenge this. Take the block damage like a man. Crap.
Are vulnerable.
I keep on forgetting. Note to self, do not do Sacred Store up close.
They're gonna break your block and
Man, I try to catch them off guard or catch the counters off.
Alright, let's call in some support.
See if I can try to drain his synergy. Nope, too late. Too late on that indeed, I miss. Aye.
Punching bag.
Someone call the blacksmith. I think Aegislash needs a tune-up or sharpening. Yeah, tune-up. He needs some oil and a nice flint to get sharpened up again.
Defeat is just another step towards mastery. You've got this next one.
But to be honest, I kind of like this loss animation.
Hey, keep up the
It kind of reminds me of a piece of literature from Excalibur, The Sword and the Stone.
awesome.
I think, to be honest, I should not have been reckless and aggressive. And one of the thing is using Gyro Ball. That was not the brightest of ideas. But I guess I'm still learning the matchup, and not to mention learning Aegislash more. I'm still having those kinks I still have to figure out how that works. Facing Shy Guy Tai again.
Which Pokemon do you want to tag for support? I always just go with my gut.
Round 1.
My Levi is cheering for you too.
Crap, I knew that was not going to work. I'm trying to see if I can get to my shield form real quick.
Your guard's about to break.
Dang it, I missed.
You're at about
Ow.
Let's keep our block up.
Whoop, I was a little bit short on that shield toss. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a lot. Ow. Nope. That's something I did not want to do. I keep on forgetting I'm a sword. I'm gonna be heavier than a Lucario. So my jumps are not gonna be as best as they are when they
Change out your
used
support.
to.
Switch up your fighting style for the next one.
Round
I'm too heavy to float.
All right then, let's give it a shot.
What do I know? I'm an oversized hunk of metal.
Your heart's about to break. Synergy gauge up.
Jeez. Okay, I can't avoid by jumping anymore. That's just out of the question no matter what.
You can call in some nice critical hits.
I fucked it up. Whoops! Anybody who's young, don't say that word. I screwed it up, screwed the pooch on that one. Really badly. I'd just say if I had to guess what I did wrong is that I was playing way too impatient.
So, how about it? How are you feeling after that battle?
Man, tonight's not really my night.
Pick where you want to assign.
I mean, I'm doing well against the lower rankers, but compared to people that are experienced with the game, I think Aegislash has to go back to training for a little longer or do friendly matches until I can use him again. But what do I know? I'm picking random every single time. Or technically not. I just put like somewhat a little bit of rules. Whenever I pick a character out of random, I'm stuck with that until the end of the session. That's how it works. So basically, I'm stuck with that character until by the end of the session, and then by next session, I'm paired up with a new one, with a new character. That's how I have randomized work. It's basically, I pick one character is picked out at random. In this case, Aegislash. I'm stuck with Aegislash until the end of the session.
Don't you just get all revved up before a battle? I wonder what your opponent has in store for
Round
you.
1.
It doesn't matter how much power you have.
Okay, I don't know what I was thinking there. That was kind of a dumb move out of my hand.
You're gonna break your Uh-oh.
Oh crap. That's something I don't want. I have to get in somehow. I thought that was going to be able to break through the overheat, but I guess that doesn't. Now I can't really do anything against this now. Oh, well, too late on that.
Hang in there.
Me and my big mouth.
Next round is where it counts.
Leads to nothing but trouble, I swear.
You think they'll be using the same support the next round?
Round 2.
You just gotta believe in your Pokemon and give it your very best. Your opponent's speed is increased. They're gonna break you at this rate. They're gonna break you.
So I don't know how to be able to get in close without actually getting hit by that.
Keep an eye out. You haven't forgotten about support, have you?
Ah, great. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Too early to use your surrender.
I don't know how to get in at all times.
They're gonna break you.
Jeez. Even though most people will be questioning why would it be jumping that, it's because of the little friend he had right next to him called Rodom. If I jumped, I would have got hit by that, and high chances I would have been in a will-o-wisp.
By the book battles are nice, but a fun match isn't bad either.
Oh man. Ever since I got A rank back, I think I'm gonna lose it again. Well, that's the marvel of ranked, everybody. Ugh. I should have had second thoughts on this, but to be honest, who wants to see me play as Lucario all the time, to be honest? I mean, it's fun and all, but I like to change things up instead of, like, keeping it stale. That's why I like changing characters, even though most people just put it in friendlies. I just take it one step further, to be honest. I don't know why, I just kind of like that idea. Dang it, I was thinking he was going to try to grab me.
What a lovely little town. By that cafe, we're losing HP. Your guard's about to break. Now for that attack, it's best to hold your counter until it's finished. Your guard's about to break.
Jeez, are you kidding me there? I didn't have nothing to do there. I might as well had a good book to read before I got knocked out.
Fighting style for the next one.
Round 2.
All right then, let's give it a shot.
Jeez. No, you're not doing the frickin' blaze kicks. No Kentucky Fried Chicken today. Ouch.
You're losing HP.
This is why I don't like Blazikins the slightest. It's because I only need to use one freaking button, and it's the freaking blaze kicks. And I'm dead. No worries on that. I panicked. sucky part is I didn't put a rule if I can use lifelines and use my main just to avoid breakdowns. So you're gonna enjoy this one.
Hey, keep up the good work.
Just don't know any situation if I get forced into a corner. Once I get forced into a corner, I have no choice but to either panic. Which is the #1 rule you should never do in that. That's like the golden rule. Golden rule you never should play in the game. In this game, never try to panic. That's the easiest way for someone to get in your mind. And that's just by thinking how badly I should get him to freak out and make a move that I want him to do. This game's like playing mind tricks with you in a way. And that guy was definitely doing it. Kamal was doing it indeed.
Alright then, time for battle. Go show them what you're made of.
It just, I don't know how Aegislash should be able to cope with that if I get frickin' Blazikick in my face. I just couldn't. It just it's too much pressure.
If you lose this round, you'll also drop in rank.
Dang it, I thought I can just move out of the way somehow, but just being a hunk of metal.
Block against grab attack. Come on, you're not finished yet.
Now I feel like I'm starting to melt it.
Your opponent's synergy gauge is increased.
Get on the ground. Like I said, get on the freaking ground, Charizard. Dang it, I missed. I wanted to continue that.
Your synergy gauge
Yeah, get that critical hit.
is half full. With the power to heal your spirit guards without the break. Nice critical hit. You're powered up. Now's your chance. Great, you did it.
Hey, I want that shield back, you know. I'm not running to charity, Charizard.
All right. Go give them
My
a pull.
loyal frisbee.
Was a good, clean win. Want to head into the next battle with the same support?
Round 2.
All right then, let's give it a shot.
There we go. No, you're not grabbing me today.
Age is full.
And thank goodness for critical hits are gone.
Move out of the way.
Ah, crap.
Better play it safe.
Right to the backside.
You're powered up. Now's your chance.
Oh, crap, not good. Oh, thank goodness for phase shift, or otherwise I'll be taking a lot of punishment.
Time is halfway up.
Crap, fire punch.
Ooh, there's punching bag.
I think my handle's starting to melt.
Come on, the next
I think the handle of Aegislash just started to melt a little bit. I'm seeing a little bit of gold melt off his off the handle and everything from fire punch.
All right then, let's give it a shot.
What did I tell you, Charizard? Hands off the merchandise.
Attack triangle.
Dang it. Why can't you let me do that combo? Oh, I stuffed him! This is why I like my personal Uki setup with Shadow Sneak. It's because I'd be able to get away with attacks like that.
Your burst is almost up. Don't forget to use your burst attack.
Oh, please tell me I hit him. Yes! Now you guys get the opportunity to see Excalibur being pulled from his shield. Eee. That looked like it hurt. Alright. Hope you guys are enjoying this, because I had to go through the stress of losing all those points and going through a rank up match. Or a rank down also, so you might be having some fun over here.
Nice, but a fun
Even though every time if you see me get stream sniped by somebody, you always see me somehow saving my rank at the last known possible minute. But to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to save myself this time.
The new challenger.
All depends if I get my second win. I'm just hoping I can, or otherwise we're gonna have to be going back to square one again, back at B1. I just hope not,
Which Pokemon do you want?
because I do not want to go back to square one. You know how hard it is to get out of B rank to begin with? It's hard as hell.
Round 1.
If you lose this round, you'll also drop in rank. You're powered up. Now
Okay.
you can use blocks against.
Alrighty then.
We've got the lead. Let's keep our block up now. Oh, looks like some power transfer. A critical hit. That power attack is super effective against that normal attack.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Calibrate your attack.
Uh-oh. Aye.
Hit.
Why is that belly so big? Was it all the chips you ate? Uh-oh. Or that's all the times of turning me into barbecue. Jeez, I'm just shocked that Aegislash is still one piece and not completely melted from fire all the time.
Switch up your fighting style for the next one.
Round 2.
Okay, I just can't get away, you know, with trying to block him all the time, especially trying to use my guard all the time as a way of just quick escaping. Where was my 2Y? I was attacking there.
You're at about half HP. Pick up power to fill your synergy gauge. They've got the lead, but this isn't over till it's over. There's nothing wrong with focusing on synergy, but most importantly, your synergy gauge is already full.
Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Now I'm really down a low amount of HP again. No, you're not grabbing me today.
All right, let's keep this up. Hey, don't forget about the attack.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I'm dead. There's no way I'm gonna be surviving this, so we're back to square one, everybody. Ay, ay, ay. We're back to square one. I'm telling you, is it me or just when in the original version of the Wii U was easier to get 8-5 when it was in the DX?
Lost, huh? Don't sweat it though. There's always next time.
It's a huge pain in the butt just to get back. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna cut it off from here. That's basically the end of this. Overall, to be honest, you're gonna be expecting next week that you're gonna see a new character, definitely. Aegislash, maybe or maybe not. I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be picking random again. Have two characters. Hitting random twice, see what I get, then I'm just gonna post it on Twitter. I'm gonna try to be more active on it, but like I said, with school and everything, it's rare for me to be on Twitter some of the times. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video, not to mention enjoying me having my rank down. So I'll catch you guys all next time. See ya.